Hello, this is John Kremer. I wanted to show you, and showcase what Jason Barnard has done with his Brand SERP program. SERP being, again, Search Engine Results Page. This is the Search Engine Results page in Google for Jason Barnard. And you can see that, he's got all kinds of information here. They know he's an author, that he writes songs, he does videos, etc. It showcases images from him, showcases his website, showcases his Twitter URL, and actual tweets, recent tweets. You can see that he has a nice knowledge panel here featuring, his wife, a little bio about it, his some of his songs because he's a musician and songwriter. His profiles here, plus of course his company over here, LinkedIn profile. As we go down the page, some of his videos with Jason Barnard, which is his podcast. Some of the articles he's written for Search Engine Land and Search Engine Journal. His IMDb profile because he's an actor as well as a producer and screenwriter. CaliQ Pro, which is his software as a service program. Again, his profile on Search Engine Land, where he writes articles, his Amazon page, because he sells books, and his Apple Podcast page. And you can see that even on page 2, he owns a lot of it. His Twitter profile, his SEM Rush profile, digital marketing. He spoke at a conference, an interview that somebody did with him, and so on and so forth. So, and again, a lot of the images for him, a lot of the information's about him. Only when you get to the third page do you really find other people besides the Jason Barnard who wants to be seen. Now, I could also go to, let's say, Bing.com, and we can type in again his name. So he's optimizing for Google. That's what he does. But the fascinating thing is that he gets incredible feature on Microsoft Bing as well. Look at this, his website with a lot of the different sub pages and so on, a full profile with images when he was born, a Wikipedia page, a Bing page, Twitter page, etc., etc. Again, IMDb location, videos that he's done about Jason Barnard, his Wikipedia page, his podcast, Kelly Cube, his company, and so on and so forth. So basically, most of the information is about him. So he owns the page even when, it's just him. This is his Bing page. I'm not sure how he created that, but apparently you can also have a public Bing page. And I'll have to figure out how he did that, but look at that. That's one way to do it. So he did some work, obviously, on Bing pages. It's a beta program, so it's relatively new, but I think it's kind of neat. Now, let's go to one more website. I'm going to go to DuckDuckGo and search his name there. And you can see even on this one that there is his website again with a feature of some of the articles and about and so on. His about page, his IMDb profile, CaliCube.com, his podcast. Uh, this one thing he doesn't own, that's a professor of accounting somewhere. Again, his IMDb profile, his LinkedIn profile, Facebook, and I believe this is not him. Also, the Bernard and Gervais draftsman of some sort. But basically, he owns the page in many ways. Again, a real estate agent, um, somebody else, but again, he dominates the page. And that's what you can do if you optimize even just for Google. And that's what um, Jason has done. It's really a wonderful, capable thing. I really encourage you to start by listening to the podcast I did with him about a week ago. You can watch it on YouTube. You can listen to it, on my podcast, on any podcast platform that you have or you listen to. You can look for my Book Marketing Success podcast and find it. You can also read his book, buy it on Amazon and read the book, and then watch some of the YouTube videos he has to get a little bit of an inside look at what he's doing. And then at some point, you might want to sign up for kellycube.probe because that could get you, uh, that's his software as a service. And I've been checking it out. It's expensive, but, you can sign up month by month and, get an incredible lot of stuff done and in a month or two that could really make a difference in how people find you and where they find you. Not only your name, but possibly your book title, possibly some other brand name that you have. So thank you for listening. I really like what Jason is doing. You can see that he's dominating the platforms he chooses to dominate.